off the Anniversary mod. This is one that I would like to say was very ahead of its time. I really did not like this mod when it first came out and when I saw it for the first time. I thought it was just really weird and most of the music wasn't very good. But over time I've grown to really appreciate and love this mod soundtrack for what it is. It was very ahead of its time, which is something I don't usually say for most mods. Because most of the time mods are time capsules of the era they came out of, but not this one. This one could be released in the modern day, and I don't think very much about how this mod sounds or looks or anything will change. This is just a very special and unique mod. I don't know much about Off, but from people who I know that do know stuff about it, this is apparently a very good representation of the source material, and I'm going to be doing my best to assess it based off of that with what little knowledge I do have of the game. So, with that said, let's get into this, don't we? There are no bad songs in this mod, but there are two that I view to be less than stellar, especially compared to the highs of those two, so let's get into those, don't we? This is not a bad song. I can see what they were going for, but Iron Fist has a lot of problems that keep me from actually really liking it. But I will say all the makings of an amazing song are here. For starters, I'll get what I love about the song out of the way. The instrumental is very, very good. It has this really nice and unique way of using great core, and I love that. It sounds really good throughout the entire song. I also love the sirens as well whenever they do occasionally play. They add just this weird factor to the song that I can't get enough of. The instrumental to the song, the best way I could describe it is that it doesn't feel concrete. It feels like it's constantly glitching into itself, and I love that. It doesn't feel like it's right, and it feels angry. Which, from what I've heard, this guy right here is apparently like the embodiment of wrath or something, and if that's true, then this song does an amazing job at representing that. Now, my biggest issue with this song is the vocals. I don't think they're very good. Deaden is fine. I actually quite like his chromatic, and I think he sounds pretty alright in this song. I think his chromatic is used pretty well. But my biggest issue is the batter. I really like his chromatic, but he just doesn't sound right in this song. Sometimes he feels off-key, and I don't like that. And it doesn't sound very good. I get it works with the tone of the song very well, but sound-wise, it just doesn't work good. I will say another bonus I can give this song is definitely how the bat is implemented. I love the bat in every song in this mod. I think it sounds awesome no matter where it's used. But I will say this is one of the stronger uses of it by far. I love how it's used, especially with those sirens I mentioned earlier. The span section also doesn't sound very good. Yeah, Iron Fist is a decent enough song. I can definitely see what it's going for, and the Cancer Card version of this, which is just the instrumental but like completely revamped, is just this but better in every way and genuinely fantastic. I recommend going and listening to that if you haven't heard it already. But the version we have in the mod right now isn't the best. And sadly, it has to rank as the weakest one amongst this catalog of amazing songs. Hellishims is a good song, but it's definitely one that I have issues with. For starters though, I'll get my pause out of the way again. I love the vibes of this one. It's got this amazing holy feel to it that I can't help but adore every time I listen to this one. I especially love the opening with those like scratchy choirs that just don't sound quite right. I love that. It sounds so cool and epic. And then it kind of throws it away as soon as it transforms. This thing, from what I've read, is a parasite infesting the body of the judge's brother. And I will say, the chromatic definitely sells the part. It sounds like a very, like, parasitic and hollow shell of what a chromatic would sound like. And I love it. It sounds awesome in this song. It's probably the biggest thing saving this one for me, because honestly, I don't really care for how the batter sounds here. I really like his chromatic, I do. But when he's used poorly, he's used really poorly. I don't like how he sounds here. A lot of the melodies make him sound really bored and not interested in the fight going on at all, which I get is his entire personality. But the other songs in this mod do a better job at still making him sound like good and interesting in himself. Because he just sounds flat here. He doesn't have any depth to his vocals, and I don't like it. I will say the Parasite Beast or whatever is saving this song enough to raise it into B tier. I really like its chromatic that much. But everything else about this song is just kind of eh. The instrumental loses all the, like, epicness and holy feel that it had in the opening as soon as they start singing. And it just kind of devolves from there, because the mixing itself in the song is also not very good. The vocals are way too loud to the point where the only thing in the instrumental you can hear is the piano. And I don't like that either. This song has a lot of issues holding it back, but I know it can be genuinely great. It's just such a shame, man, because this one is so close to being so good. So, they didn't get Lifer to make any of the big finale songs for the mod. They got him to make the cow song. So the song is pretty great. I'm gonna be honest, this one is one that took its time to grow on me, but when it did, yeah, it's a really good song. To start off with, the batter sounds a lot better here than he does in Hellishims or Iron Fist. But I will say he could sound a bit better. He sounds a bit flat without his effects. I don't know why, it just doesn't sound completely right to me. And it holds the song back a bit. And the cow has a not very good chromatic. I don't like it very much. It's so weird and not in the really good way. I don't like it very much. It's what's holding the song back the most. I suppose it being rather short, but the instrumental is incredible. It's a shame the song is barely a minute 40, because this one is genuinely fantastic for what we got. Just some issues with the chromatic make it a bit less good than it could be. And I will say the melodies don't really have any lasting impact either. I will say at least the melodies in Hellishims and Iron Fist stuck with me, but the melodies here don't really do anything for me. Still a great song regardless though. This is a really good song, and a really good starter. Judgment does its job very well at setting the tone for the rest of the mod going forward, and I really like it. The piano is so nice and calming with just this amazing hint of beauty throughout the entire song, and it just sounds so nice, and I love it so much. Sombrael has just a way with pianos, dude. They sound amazing in every single song he uses them in. Both the Judge and the Batter sound really good in this song. Especially the Judge. This is probably my favorite that he sounds in the mod. I know that's probably a hot take, but I much prefer this deeper version of his voice over the higher pitch one in Ascendant's Echo and No Way Back. And the Batter actually sounds pretty good here. It makes him sound uninterested, but in the way that he has depth. As if he's a vessel that you're just experiencing the story through, and it works way better than the songs below this one. Overall, Judgment is a song I have a lot to say about. It's a very simple song, it sets the tone for the mod very well, and it does its job practically flawlessly. But that's all it really does. It doesn't really do anything else to warrant it being any higher, you know? This song is something that I can't really call any other FNF song. Genuinely dark. This song is haunting. As Hugo sings to himself with nothing but the echo of the bat striking him again and again, while the instrumental keeps rising up as he keeps trying to get through it and he just can't. It's a beautiful ballad, and I genuinely love it. Hugo as a song isn't anything that crazy, but it does its job very well. It's probably one of the most effective FNF songs ever at delivering its tone, and that genuinely makes it really special. So the batter never sings, as he just keeps on swinging and swinging throughout the entire song, and it's just so eerie and haunting. And haunting. I already said haunting. Fuck it. Child Beating Simulator 2019 Go Viral. Now we're getting to the songs that I really love from this mod. Bisvitin is so beautiful, dude. It's got this amazing choir-like feel to it, and just heavenly atmosphere throughout the entire song, and I love it so much. Zachary sounds amazing, the batter here sounds really good as well. I love how upbeat it feels despite how upbeat it is despite how it feels throughout the song. And I especially love how it's able to flawlessly change its genre throughout basically the entire runtime. The only reason it's not any higher is because it's only a minute long. That's the only reason, but if it was longer, this could very easily possibly be number one. I am dead serious. I love what we have of this song that much. I just need it to be longer, dude. It has so much potential, but it's just locked behind a barely 1 minute runtime. Bitfox fan likes Bitfox. Fork found in Kingpin Hot. Spectral Curveball is such a jam, dude. I love this one. It's so fun. For starters, I gotta say, I love how the ghosts sound. They have such a unique voice, and it just sounds so awesome. It sounds like they're past their prime and just want to rest in this song. And it sounds so nice, as well as it just sounding beautiful with how the effects are applied to them. Yeah, I genuinely adore how they sound. I love it so much. The batter here also sounds incredible. The batter has the most Bitfox chromatic to ever Bitfox, and it is so good in this song. He's got that uninterested feeling in him, but it still works, along with the jazzy instrumental and the other guy's vocals as well, and it just sounds so clean. I love it. Spectral Curveball is just amazing. I will say if I had one issue, I guess the vocals are just a little bit too loud. This was back when Bitfox was still trying to get on his feet with this music, but it's not that big of an issue. It doesn't hold the song back at all. I just simply think the other four are better song-wise than this one for me personally. I still absolutely adore this song, though. It's amazing. This song is so beautiful that I find it hard to put into words. This one is amazing. To start off with, my favorite thing about this song has to be how the bat is implemented. It is so loud and violent and commanding in the song. I love it. There is so much emphasis put onto it. It sounds so good and cool. And that's not to like say anything else about the song is like far behind either. I love how both of them sound in this song. The lady, who I don't know the name of, has a genuinely fantastic chromatic. She sounds like she's in pain and crying out throughout the entire thing. I love it. It sounds like neither of them want to do this, but they know that... But the batter at least knows he has to. He sounds the most invested in this song out of any song in this mod, and I love it so much. He sounds genuinely phenomenal, with that echo on his voice and the more higher pitch making him sound so much more, like, emotional, I guess? It makes him sound like he's trying to not care, but it's just slipping through, even just a little bit. And the girl sounds so good. Like I said earlier, it sounds like she's in pain, screaming out. But it just all works together so phenomenally. And the instrumental is this amazing mix of constant genre-changing pianos and choirs. I love it so much. It all pairs together to make a genuine masterpiece of a song that I adore to no end. And we've got 3 songs left after this. The first of the 2 finale songs, and we've got No Way Back. God, this song kicks ass! I love this one to bits. To start off with, I will say, while I do prefer the deeper voice the Judge has in Judgment, he has nothing to scoff at in this song. He still sounds fantastic. I love how snarly and more evil he sounds here than compared to the other 2 songs he's in. It's such a nice detail for the canon ending. It's so well done and so cool. And the batter here also sounds phenomenal. I love his high notes, and the intensity of the patterns he sings as he goes in is so well done. It is the spam in this song, or like spam-ish melodies in this song, are handled so fucking well. As well as those long notes. Oh, they're so good! I love how the instrumental here is so much more chaotic than it is in Ascendant's Echo. It really shows you how the batter's going all in here. He's not letting anything get past him, and this is his final barrier to beating the game, and it's so cool. I love it. This song is awesome. I gotta say, though, if I had any complaints, I wish they used the bat more. I don't even remember if they used the bat at all in this song, now that I think about it. I've never noticed it. I wish they used it. It would sound so cool in this song. But that's not a huge issue. It's just more like a wishful thinking, you know? God, I love the instrumental of this one so much. The way it all clashes against each other, against itself. It's so just awesome sounding. It sounds like the song is breaking. And that... God, it's just so chaotic and overwhelming. It's so cool. And then it dies down for a bit, which is so shockingly well handled despite coming out of kinda nowhere. Like, it's got this, like, callback feeling. It makes you... It's got a similar feeling to Melancholy Mockery in this part, and I really love it. And the drums go insane in this... God, I love No Way Back so much. This song is so cool. I will say I don't have much to say about it, despite all I've been talking about. It's just a really, really phenomenal song that I really love a lot. This fucking song, Ascendant Echo, is a masterpiece in every sense of the word. Which is funny to me, because apparently this song was rushed, and it doesn't feel that way at all. God, this song... Okay, where do I start? For one, I adore these vibes. I think that this song has one of the best tones in all of FNF. It is genuinely phenomenal. Okay, gotta take a break. Oh my god, this part goes so in! Like, oh my god, this is one of the best parts of any FNF song out there. The way the vocals just pop off with the guitar in the background going genuinely crazy. It's so good! It's perfect. It's awesome. I love it so much. It is such an amazing way to build hype for the rest of the song, and I adore it to no end. It is flawless. I would not change a single thing about it. Getting back to what I was saying earlier, this song's tone is handled beautifully. I love how desolate and hopeless this song feels. Like you're facing a foe that you have no hopes of defeating, but you still fight on anyways, in hopes of actually being able to do something, anything, against this thing. And it is genuinely beautiful. The way the song progressively gets calmer and calmer as the instrumental dies down and the vocals start going slower as the judge eventually whittles the bad batter down. It's so just masterfully crafted, and I adore it. The vocal melodies here are all phenomenal. They all have such power and energy and raw emotion in them. It is... I struggle to come up with words for this song, dude. The judge sounds better here than he ever has in either of its previous two songs. He sounds so frightened during parts of this song. So helpless, but he still sounds fierce when he needs to. And the bad batter, oh my god! His chromatic is genuinely amazing. It is perfect. It is violent, ripping, and genuinely... it sounds soulless. I love how he roars with his high notes as the screen shakes. It is genuinely just... this song is perfect. I would not change a single thing about it, dude. I mean, I guess it's, like, slightly too long. Not even! It is not too long. Not even. That's, like, the best criticism I could come up with, and I don't even agree with it. God, I love the organs near the end of the song as he just... and the batter holds those notes as it all just comes to a stop. Genuinely one of the best songs to ever grace this community. And we've still got one more place to go. Bitfox fan likes Bitfox. Fork found in kitchen. God, a Furia do Colosso is so good! I love this one to absolute pieces. It's... okay. So, to start off with, Enoch has such an amazing chromatic. It is so weird and somewhat scratchy, but in the smooth way, kind of like Godzilla's chromatic in Monster of Monsters, and I love it a lot. It sounds so cool, and his high notes and lower notes sound equally amazing. God, the batter here sounds really good too. It's probably the second best he sounds in the mod for me. I will say, I feel like the melodies in this song are genuinely phenomenal. They do a lot of the heavy lifting to making this song as good as it is for me, and I adore them to pieces. I love them so much. The song is so catchy. God, the instrumental is so good, too! It's like that one pop-off in Mortis or Ascendant Echo, but extended for, like, the entire runtime. And it's so good! I love it so much! God, this song is amazing! I will say you could probably switch this in Ascendant Echo if you really wanted to, depending on the day of the week for me. But, God, I just love this song, man. It's so good. My only complaint is that it's a bit too short. I wish it was longer. That's the only thing I want from it. But aside from that, this song is perfect. And that was Off the Anniversary mod. This is such an underrated mod that it hurts. I love it so much, and I wish it got the more recognition than it did when it came out. I hope by making this video I can make some of y'all either go check it out or give it another chance, because it really is something special, especially for this community. It is just... wow, dude, I love this mod so much. I will say it's definitely the weakest of the three, fan club mods for me. Not to say it's bad at all, like, clearly it's not. I love this mod, but I don't know, I feel like the lows here are lower than the other two mods. Speaking of which, I'll catch y'all soon. I've been y'all letter, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.